girl Renee, and today is part 2 of making our lemon pepper seasoning. So these are the lemon peels that I put on the dehydrator tray. These are the lemons, and I put a few sprinkling of the lime, remember? So this is how dry they are. You hear it? They are ready to go into the food processor. So I'm going to load these up in here, and then we're going to grind them up so we can get this lemon powder going. So I'm going to load these up, and then I'll be right back. But that's how they look in the blender. I had all my lemon peels and lime peels in this food processor. Remember, this is a mini food processor. And when I cut that joker on, this processor says, "Woohoo, Renee, hold the line. These lemon peels are a little too strong and too thick for me." So your girl had to switch over to my Black & Decker, the one that has a grinding feature on it. So that is what I'm going to grind up those lemon peels and lime peels in. All right, let's get it going. Guys, this is my Black & Decker blender, and it has a grind feature on it. So we're going to cut it on, and let's get this lemon pepper grind it up. Look at that. It is grinding it up. All right, I'll come back when it's all grinded and you guys can see the consistency and the texture that I want. All right, we getting this lemon pepper seasoning together. This is how the lemon pepper with my limes turned out. I'm going to show you what the consistency of it is. Look at that. That is perfect. Now, the lemon slices that I have in the dehydrator, they are still a little wet and moist. So I'm going to let them dry out a little bit more, and then I'm going to come back and we'll grind those up together. And then we'll add those into our lemon pepper seasoning so far that we've made. And then we'll add our little extra ingredients to get our lemon pepper popping, baby. I'm so excited. And see how I have the lime in there. See how it has all that green? It just gives it just a beautiful added little color. Because when you sprinkle this lemon pepper powder onto our wings and stuff, you want it to be pleasing to the eye. So that is why I put the lime in there, to just give it some added color. Isn't that beautiful? And look how cute and nice that texture of that lemon pepper seasoning is going to be. Isn't that beautiful? Just love it. All right, guys, I'll come back when it's time to grind up those lemon slices and finish up our lemon pepper seasoning. All right, guys, one more close look. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That's the consistency you want it to be. I'm loving it. All right, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Guys, it's your girl Renee, and I am so excited because I am back, because it is time to finish up making that lemon pepper seasoning. Oh yeah, I know. I have been wanting to finish up this lemon pepper seasoning because I want to make those fantastic lemon pepper wings, baby. Oh, I have been thinking about those wings forever. So let's get this seasoning prepared. So the next video I'll be making, it'll be cooking in the kitchen with Renee, making those delicious, tantalizing, finger licking good lemon pepper wings, baby. So what I have done already is I have dehydrated the lemons. So I am going to put these inside of my Black & Decker blender, and I'm going to grind those up. And then we're going to grind up some peppercorns that I brought in the store, and I am going to put them in my little coffee grinder, and we are going to grind them up because this is going to be our pepper component. So let me bring you on down, and let's get this stuff all blended up. We're getting one step closer to getting that lemon pepper seasoning made. Woo! I can't wait. Woohoo! Come on, baby, with that lemon pepper seasoning. Let's get busy, you guys. Okay, so we're going to take our lemon peel, my little lemon wedges, and we're just going to stick them into the Black & Decker blender here, and we're going to use the grinder setting on this, and we're going to grind these all up until we get a fantastic powder to add to our lemon peels, because we've already grinded up the lemon peels. The only last two things we need to do is get these lemon slices grinded up, combine our black pepper, and we will be good to go. Alright, so we're gonna, let me show you a little trick that I found out. Hold on. Show you a little trick. Let me move this to the side. If you guys have a piece of that saran paper, plastic, and then you have your top that goes on your blender, any kind of top that you're using and you know it's going to be powdery and messy, just take the saran wrap and just put it inside the top like this, push it on down, because when all that powder and stuff gets in here, all you have to do is pull this plastic out and your top will be clean. And yes, there's one less thing that you have to clean up after you're doing all your blending, chopping, dicing, whatever. Because this would be perfect if you have like a ninja like blender. So you just put that on the top. Put it on top of your blender. And I'll blend it up a little bit because it's going to be noisy, and then I'll come back and show you what the powdery consistency looks like. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Let's get to grinding. All right, I'll come back when it's all grinded up. Okay, so let me show you the trick. Let's take the top off. Do you see what I mean with all the lemon pepper? All the lemon powder that has gotten on the top of your lid. You just take off that saran wrap. Crumble it all up. Look, clean as a whistle. Easy peasy. And all your messes right here, then you can just throw this away. Easy as it want to be. So let me show you what the lemon slices turned in. So this is what they look like. Let me give you a spoonful. See? Look at that. See that pepper? Oh, pepper. What? See, you guys, I want these lemon pepper wings so much. I keep saying pepper. See how the lemon slices have turned into that powder? Look at that. Now, I always feel them to make sure they're not damp or moist, because you know the inside of the lemon slice has that wetness to it. And even though I put them in the dehydrator, they're still a little moist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour all this powder that I just made onto a cookie sheet with some parchment paper, and then I'm just going to put them in the lowest setting of my oven. I could put this back in my dehydrator, but your girl wants to get this seasoning done because, like I said before, and I keep saying, Miss Renee wants to keep this pepper. See, there I go again with that pepper. I want to make sure that all these lemon slicers are nice and dry. So all I'm going to do is just spread them out. And if there's any like big hunks in there, pieces, just spread it out so when they go into the oven, they can dry a lot quicker. Because you don't want to put any kind of, anything that you've dehydrated, you don't want any kind of moisture left in them, because if you do, then it will mildew. So that's how we're going to do. We're going to stick these in the oven on my lowest setting. 150. And we will let that do what it do. Now on to the peppercorns. Yay! Alright, so these are the peppercorns. And if you guys don't know what peppercorns look like, this is what peppercorns look like. They're just little balls of pepper. So, and I have my coffee grinder here. Right here, you see. And I've already put some in here. So I'm just going to pulsate this. Put the top on so I don't knock these over. Knowing me, these things will be all over my kitchen floor. Just going to pulse it till I get to the consistency that I want. And it doesn't take no time to grind these up, because it's a coffee grinder. They'll grind this in no time flat. Alright, I think that's what I want. Yes, woohoo! Make sure you don't inhale that smoke of the pepper, because child, you'll be sneezing for a long time. So this is the container. Remember that we put the lemon peels in, that I had the limes in? These are still looking good. Look at that. Still nice, dry, still smells wonderful. What I'm going to do is, whew, this pepper is some potent. It depends on how much pepper you like. My husband loves pepper, but I'm like in the middle. So I'm going to put that much in there, and I am going to mix it all together. But this is called lemon pepper seasoning, so we got to add a little bit more pepper to that, because you see, it still has a lot of the lemon peels. Boy, this smells good. Boy, if they had smell video, you know, selection, boy, you guys would be on it. That's my oven telling me it is heating up and getting them lemon slices together. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like. This is the consistency. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? That looks so good. Alright, all you got to do now is add the lemon slices into this, and then, like I said, next video will be cooking in the kitchen with Renee, and we're going to be throwing down on some what? Some lemon pepper wings. Woohoo! I cannot wait. But check this out. Look at that. Beautiful. I've taken the lemon rings out of the oven, the ones that I had ground up, and I wanted them to dry out because they were still a little bit of moistness left in them. And this is what it came out to be. Nice and smooth powder. So we're going to add this into our already lemon peels and lime and the black pepper that I ground up to pepper. And this is what it looks like when you grind it up. You guys can see that there. See, it grinds up like that. So let me bring you down so we can finish making up this lemon pepper seasoning so we can get on to the good stuff. Come on, let's put it all together now. As you can see, I'm going to dump those lemon rounds that I did in the oven into this mixture. It came out to a nice consistency of powder. I don't want to waste any of this, so we're going to stick it all in here. Before, it was a little moist, but not anymore. So we're just going to stir this all together. Look at that. See how nice that looks? It smells so good, you guys. And this is what those peppercorns look like once you grind them up. And we're going to add some more pepper in there. I'm going to just put it all in there. And we're going to mix that all together. Look at that. We're going to have enough lemon pepper seasoning for a while. And what I do is I brought lemon pepper a long time ago, and so what I did is I keep the containers and I just wash them out. But if you want to know what the ingredients are on the lemon pepper, this one says it has salt in it. It has some onions, sugar, spices, and some big old words Miss Renee can't pronounce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add me some onion powder to this. Some onion powder that I made, because I like a lot of onion. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm not going to put a lot. I just want a little hint of it in there. Oh my gosh, it smells so good, you guys. Alright, so this is the final product. Look at that. My own lemon pepper seasoning. You guys see that? And I'm going to put this in this container here, so whenever I need it, and I kept the label on there so I'll know what it is. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, bringing you along with me making this lemon pepper seasoning. Gosh, it smells so good, you guys. I wish you could smell it. Look at that. Look at that. Now that's a lemon pepper seasoning right there. Isn't that beautiful? Alright guys, so don't forget, you can make your own spices. And like I said, jump on that spice train. Hashtag spice train challenge. Because as you can see, Miss Renee is still making her spices in her kitchen. So I do not have to go to the grocery store and buy those expensive seasonings that has all this stuff in these seasonings that we can't even pronounce. And see, I don't even, you can cater it to the way you want your seasonings to be. Because like I said, I didn't put any salt in this. I just put the things that I enjoy in my seasonings. Alright guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Do not forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so when that day comes to make those lemon pepper wings, baby, you will not miss a minute of it. Alright guys, love you all, and Miss Renee will see you in the next video. Take care, you guys. Don't forget, keep an eye out for the lemon pepper wings video. It'll be coming up soon. Alright guys, take care.